Hello, thank you for your time. This is Travis Miller, Last Dragon Digital Marketing. So the point of this video is a couple things. One is to give you some techniques, tips, and tricks you could use on the website just to increase your online presence and your leads in your business through all the areas that you serve. And two is to compare your website to a local competitor's website in the area, see if those techniques could outrank them, get you more on the top of the page of Google, which will increase your leads in your business. So I'll talk about three things: content, backlinks, and citations. And whatever I talk about here, they're free tips to you. But if you want to talk about that or anything else, please feel free to reach out. Otherwise, let's talk about these steps. So first is content. So on your homepage, you need anywhere between 1,500 to 2,000 words, just depending on the competition number of keywords needed. So a keyword is anything that someone might type into Google, looking for a particular service or product. So in your content, you can place keywords throughout to tell Google exactly what you want your website to be found for. So right now you got a good start to your website, very eye-popping, things going in and out here. You got your services here. But one thing I would just increase is your content, your relevant content and your keywords, and that'll increase your searchability with Google. So speaking of Google, if I typed in plumber, Hilliard, Ohio, this is what comes up. So first is ads usually comes up here, and this is a good investment if you haven't done this already. It's a great way to be right in the front of the faces of consumers at the beginning, and there's ways to optimize this to outrank these competitors here. But we call this a map pack here. This is important as well. There you are right there, so good job. I'll talk more about that in a minute though. But we call these organics right here. So the goal is to organically be on the top of the page as much as you can for any kind of service you do or area you provide for. Not just Hilliard, but anywhere in the Columbus area, northern Columbus area that you might go. Typically, we don't count directories like Angie's List and Yelp because consumers, they're going to go to a local business for a service, especially if it's an emergency type of service. So here's your top competitor right here. And as you scroll down, I believe your site is, yeah, there you are. You're on the first page here. You're at the bottom here. So you definitely don't want to slip below this. This is the page break here. But there's ways you can optimize your website to even beat some of these top competitors at top here. And eventually you want to be one of the top competitors to be right in front of the faces of consumers up here. So I'll compare your website to this website and see if those techniques could outrank him. So to do that comparison, there's a tool here called Ahrefs, and here's your URL right here, and here's your numbers. So right now, as I said, you're using 76 keywords. So that's something I would increase on your website. Just increase your keywords. Definitely keep the ones you have. You have some good ones here. You want to have higher volume, more bang for your buck. But you get very creative in increasing your keywords. Think about those buyer intent keywords. Plumbing services, emergency plumbing, plumber near me, and you could tag that on your website and get that volume and start matching your competitors and eventually outranking your competitors. But here's the website that we're trying to outrank here. And actually, I like yours better here. I like yours better than his, but he's doing some things on the back end that's giving him more searchability that you can't see. So for him, he's using, using more keywords than him, but his might be buyer intent keywords. Maybe he's tagging it with, some of the cities, and that's why he's getting that searchability there. Maybe some of his volume is a little bit bigger. Oh, he has cheap plumbers near me. That's giving him some traffic right there. So great thing about keywords, you don't have to recreate the wheel. Whatever applies to you, you can put it on your website as well. You tag it, optimize it, and there you go. That's how you start outranking your competitors. But good job on your keywords. I would just keep increasing them. Next is backlinks. So a backlink is anywhere where one website is linked to another website. These links act like an endorsement of your website from others, and Google uses this to build trust in your business by seeing others vouch for you. It's also like a popularity contest. A person with the most backlinks wins, but keeping in mind not all backlinks are created equal. It's important to have strong, relevant backlinks to your website. If you have websites outside your industry linking to you, it just doesn't give you that trust power with Google. So right now you're using 39 backlinks with 14 reference domains. And just compare that to a competitor that's at the top there. And maybe this was giving us some search power. He has quite a few more backlinks. So he has 844 backlinks with 12 reference domains. So the great thing about backlinks, you don't have to recreate the wheel here either. You could do a deep dive in this. You could take the ones that are following strong and tag them to your website as well. But you want to add to them over time. So eventually you want to add to these numbers, not only match them, but dominate them to get more of this traffic versus the traffic you're getting with these numbers right here. So you're pretty much right there. You're on that first page, as I said, but you could dominate your competition and dominate in all those areas that we talked about. Then finally, there's citations. So a citation is anywhere where your business name, number, and your address are shown exactly on your Google business profile. Citations help you rank in this map pack here, which is extremely important for local businesses since this can generate huge amounts of revenue. And you're in the top 3 here, but here's the competitor we're trying to beat. You want to be at the top here. And to do that, you increase your citations with directories like Yelp, Angie's List, Expertise, and BBB, hundreds of others you've probably heard of. Also, social media accounts work great here too. So the goal is, your brand is being found by Google all over the internet. And the larger your online presence is, the more Google trusts you. So once Google sees you more often than these competitors, the more likely it is you outrank above them. So your website is right here, but you need to optimize your business profile with your address. See how their address is right here with directions? That's something that you could add right here too, just to show up on the map pack. So with your website, once your content, your backlinks, and your citations, once they all come together, you start to outgrow your competitors. And here's what you might be looking at, why that's worth it, to be in the eyes of consumers here on the map pack and up here organically, and not only where you're at now, but also all throughout the northern Columbus area. So not sure what your margins are, but imagine that generates some pretty decent revenue. And also there's many more keywords you could use to generate more and more traffic and leads. So this is what I do. I create this for you to start generating those leads yourself online. But if you do find yourself wanting more to continue scaling as far as you want, please feel free to reach out. I could help you out with that, give you some more information, or we just talk about goals, and I could do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business, what it might take to reach those goals. So if you leave me a line of feedback, I'd love to hear your thoughts on this video. Again, I'm Travis Miller, Last Dragon Digital Marketing. Thank you for your time. Thank you for listening. Much luck in your business. Have a great day.